Simplify. Simplify is essentially stock counting. You have 7 A's and you have 2 A's. It's like 7 apples and 2 apples. Add them together to get 9 apples. You have 12 bananas, but you sold 4 of them. So it's 12B minus 4B, 8B. All that is stock taken, lads. Okay? Next one is a bit more difficult. It's a multiply question. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 3x plus 2, and then we're going to do x plus 2. Now you got to remember, this is multiplied out. It's the 4 lines, isn't it? 1. Here's your second line. 2. Here's your third line. 3. And there's your last line, 4. What's the answer to the red line, lads? The red line. 3x multiplied by x, which is 3x squared. What's the answer to the black line? 3x multiplied by 2? 6x, okay? And then finally, what's the answer to the green line? 2 what? X. And then what's the answer to the blue line? 2 multiplied by 2? 4. Okay. Next thing, add the middle part together. What do we get? 8x. Okay. In class now, I'm going to give you a bonus question to do here. Okay. Let's find out. Okay. Jay, what is the answer for the red line? The answer is 3 multiplied by 2x, which is 6x. What's the answer for the black line? 15. What's the answer for the blue line? And finally, what's the answer for the the last line, which we call the purple one? What happens when we add them together? Oh, it's minus 5x. Thank you. It's minus 5x. Now let's add these together. The 2x squared comes first. Why does the 2x squared comes first? It doesn't have to, but we usually put the x squareds first. Okay. What comes after that then? The x's. 6x take 5x. And then at the end, that's a plus 15, isn't it? Who got that answer? Later, okay? All you gotta do is take 6r, take away 5. And what number do you put in for r? You just replace r with 5. Find the value. 6 times 5, take away 5. You put in your calculator, you'll get 25. Or 30, take away 5, which is 25. What about the next part? 4 multiplied by 5 plus 7. Anybody? 27. N. How'd you do this one? Go on, how'd you do it? 6 in. Oh, sorry, we already did that, didn't we? My bad. Okay. What value makes the two expressions equal? So this is the green one's expression 1, and the blue one is expression 2. They're equal to each other. So what should I write down? Put them equal to each other. How'd you do that? 6r take away 5, and what do I write in between? Equals. Because it says they're equal to each other. So that means I should put them equal to each other. Now, staying with n, what you need to do this question? Any r's go to what side? R's will go to the left, and regular numbers will go. Okay, transfer market. 6r stays or goes? 5 stays or goes? 4r stays or goes? Goes. R to the left. 7 stays or goes? Stays. So lads, I'm writing down the ones that are staying. Now, minus 5 was negative on his old team. So what's he on his new team? Negative or positive? Positive. So it's 5 plus 7. 4r was positive on his old team. Negative. 6r, 4r. 5 plus 7. R equals. Why do I divide? Why am I dividing? 2 multiplied by r. Okay? And multiplication turns into division. Okay, take that down quickly. How would you get marks with this one? What would you do? See the green bubble? What does that say? So replace X with and Y with, and then just use your calculator. Put all of that into the calculator and it'll give you the answer. The answer is 9. But it'll be 24 take away 15, which is 9. But you can go directly into the answer there if you want. We all cool? Okay. No, just get it right. Okay. Always have line 1. Line 1 compulsory. You can go straight to line answer from there. Okay, CD. You with me? Okay. So, CD. It's basically what sides we need to put the x's on the left and the other numbers onto the right. So tell me if it stays or goes. 5x stays or goes? Stays. Minus 10 stays or goes? Because you need x's on the left side and other numbers on the right side. 3x stays or goes? It's currently on the right side. It's 3x next, so goes. The 2 stays or goes? Stays. Good job. So it's going to be 5x. It's going to be 2. Okay. Let's see if he's on C. What do you do next? 3x moves across to minus 3x, yeah? Yeah, I'm still looking for this slot here, though. Minus 10 over to get. And then 12, yeah? Then what you do then? 2, and you get 6. Okay, guys. SC, what do I do to do this question? I'll make it larger for you. Okay, you multiply it out, don't you? What you get? Yeah. And what else? Yeah. And then what you get for the next one? And H. How'd you do the next part then? And you get? And then the 15 and the 6. Now, with solve questions, we always want the x on its own. So who do you need to move over first? Once you move it over. And then after that? Minus 21 divided by 7. What you get? Yeah. Now, guys. Okay. So x times 3x. Anybody? What you get? 3x squared. X times minus 6. 2 times x. 2 times 4. Now, is this a question where I have to get x on its own? Because it doesn't say the word solve. If it doesn't say the word solve, it means you don't usually get x on its own. It doesn't say get a value either, does it? So I have to leave it like this. But what's the one thing I can change? See the middle part? What's minus 6 plus 2 in the calculator? Okay, who got that? Okay, 3. KF. KF. Okay, now what we're going to do here is Tom is Tom's a certain Tom is has an age, okay? Okay. Now Tom is 2 years old, okay? What's 5 years older than that? No. 5t would mean you multiply the age by 5. T plus 5. Because you're going to make whatever age he is, you're going to add on 5 years. Is that okay? Okay, next one. Tom says that the sum of my age and Bill's age can be represented. So what they want you to do is they want you to add on Tom's age and Bill's age. Yeah. So what? T is Tom's age, yeah, and Bill's age is the answer part 1. T and T plus 5, yeah. And what's T plus T? And T plus another T. Think about it. You have a bike and you have another bike. How many bikes do you have? So if you have a T and another T, you have 2 T's. Okay? Is that all right? Now, next thing. Tom and Bill's age, when you add their age, it adds up to 21. So what does that mean about this formula here? What does that mean? That adds up to 21. Okay. JS. JS. Looking? Okay. How'd you do the green one down up here? This one. You're trying to get T on its own because it's a solve question. Oh, sorry, I'm wrong. You just have to write down that the 2t plus 5 is 21. That the age is equal 21. Actually, part D is where you solve it. So we need you to solve it in part D. So, JS, what we do is we need to get T on its own. What's stopping T from being on its own? And what else? So bring the 5 over the other side. What happens to it? It's positive on its own. What happens to the moves? And what's 21 take away 5? Okay, CD. Yeah. What's 21 take 5? Okay. And then it's that's 2. Where does the 2 go? It's 2 multiplied with these 6. It is 8, but where would the 2 go then? 16 divided by? Yeah. And it's 8, yeah. Good job. So when you watch football in Gaelic on TV, and an example the other day was Leinster played a rugby match in Croke Park. And what you would have noticed the rugby match was there was a lot of space on the sideline where the pitch wasn't used. That's because a Gaelic pitch is much bigger than a rugby pitch. So you can fit in the rugby pitch with a lot of extra space around. Okay? So that's what you notice, that there's tons of room on the sideline where you might take in a throw in, okay? So the first thing we're asked is for the area of the gap pitch. How do you get the area of a rectangle? So you multiply 90 by 145 and what you get? 30,050 meters squared. Next thing, we need to get the area of the rugby pitch. So what's the area of the rugby pitch? 8,400. Okay. Next question. How much bigger is the rugby pitch compared to the gap pitch? Take them away from each other, and what do we get? 4,650. Okay, that's part B, wherever part B is. There it is. When you open up a box size, you can either have big T or small t. Now, check out the lengths. The lengths are 3, 5, and 6. Everybody see 3, 5, and 6? Now, here's what we're going to do. Okay. What length have they used already? What's this one? That's a 6 by a 5. So I have an idea. Why don't I put a, I can do a 5 by 3 here, can't I? Would that make sense? And I could put another 5 by 3 here as well. With that, so that both of them are 5 by 3s, are they? Okay. Now, the next one I'm going to do is above here. Does everybody see above? Now, I'm going to do a 6 by what? I'm going to do a 6 by 3 because I haven't done 6 by 3 yet. Now, there's always it's there's always a gap of 1 in between them. So, see, like these two big ones are the same. So, what has to happen is there has to be a gap of 1 between them. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to get another 6 by 5. So, where can I put 6 by 5? Above here, isn't it? That's 6 by 5, is it? Oh, that's too large. Oh no, I am right. I'm right. 6 by 5 is here, is it? Okay. How many sides do I have now? 5. And then look, if I do one more 6 by 3 down here, how many do I have now? 6. There you go. So, guys, you all listen. The hardest answer to this is going to be asked for the surface area, aren't you? The question is going to ask you for the surface area. Okay. So here we go. Surface area. JF. Surface area is the area of all 6 sides. Okay. So here we go. I'll start with JC there. 6 multiplied by 3. So that one's 18. So you start off with 18. What about this one here? It's a 6 by 1, I think. Oh, sorry, it's 5 by 3. You can actually count the blocks if you wanted as well. What about this one here in the middle? 30. This one here. So we have a couple of them there, don't we? We have 2 15s, we have an 18, we have a 30. What else would we have? What about this one here? 6 by 3. 18. And the last one is going to be 5 by 6. Another 30. And then you just add them all up together. And it's actually a reasonably easy question. Okay. Either one of these. 126. Okay. Putting 3 measurements. 10 is obviously the longest one, isn't it? And then 4 is the medium one, and 3 is the small one. And what they're asking is, what do you think A, B, and C is? You only agree A is the longest one. So what do you think that means for A? 10. Which one do you think is longer, B or C? B, so that means B is, and C is 3. That's very handy. That's just 10 for 3. Now, similar to the last question, it wants the total surface area. So I'm going to get N to do this. NOB. Ready? Okay. Now, N will call you. All right. That's 10, 4, and 3. So what's the area of this one? Yeah. Area of this one. Area of this one. 40. Area of the bottom one. Yeah. See the way it goes 40, 30, 40, 30. That's normal that there's a gap of 1 in between them, okay? Now, what about the 2 on the sides? Yeah, it's going to have to be 12, isn't it? Okay. Let's add these up together. What do we get? When we add them up together. Huh? 164. Add up all of them together. Get the surface area. Ew. Lads, we're on this one here, okay? I'm just going to make it a bit larger. Should be okay for you, okay? Now, okay, Owen is a certain age. How'd you make Owen younger by 7 years? Yeah, perfect. How'd you double Owen's age? Like twice as big. Yeah, otherwise known as 2e. Good job. And how do you make somebody 3 years older than Owen? How do you make Owen's age bigger? Done. That's it. Full marks. No hassle whatsoever. Okay. Now, lads, y'all looking? Okay, or how'd you do this one? Okay. 6x minus 15 equals 9. Then what else? 9 plus 15? 24. And then after that? Okay. It's 24 divided by 6. Okay, take that down, guys. Okay. One of the most difficult questions on the test. Okay. We have 2x plus 1 over 3. Then we have 3x minus 5 over 2. And then 13 over 2. Okay, guys. This is a fraction question. So what do you do with all the bottom numbers? You have to make them the same. What number will 2 and 3 divide into? I've always we turn them all into sixes. How do you turn this into a six? Do the same to the top. What about this one here? Got to do the same to the top as well. And then what about this one here? Top and bottom, yeah? What do we get? 4x plus 2 all over. And then next part, 9x minus 15 all over. And then the last part, 39 over 6. Now, guys, the 6 is on the bottom no longer matter. So S, how would you close that out? Across the milk man. Now, let's add the x's together. So what you get when you add 4x to 9x? Yeah. Not squared. What happens when you add 13, 4 balls to 9 balls? Yeah. 13 balls. You don't get 13 balls squared. Shh. Now, what's 2 take away 15? That's 2 take away 15. Minus 13. Now, what you do next, guys? Yeah. Bring the minus 13 over and turn to a plus 13. Then you're going to get 13x equals 52. Then you're going to get x equals 52 over 13. X equals 4. Okay. Question 1. Shh. What does everybody think this length here is? Why is it 8? Opposite side of a diagram. Okay. Next one. What do you think this length here is? Why? Same length as that one, yeah? Okay. What length do we think this one here is? This blue one. Why do we think it's 10? Has to add up to 22, doesn't it? Shh. Okay. Done. We filled out the 3 missing pieces. And next thing, calculate the perimeter. So perimeter means do a lap. So if we do a lap of the full thing, like if we run this full length, what do we have to add together to get that? So let's start here. What's the first thing I'm going to put in? 10, 2, 6, 8, 10, 4, 2, 4, 10, 8, 6, and 2. What happens when you add all them together? You got 72 meters. Add them all together. Okay, finally, calculate the total area. We're going to be done in a second. Total area. Okay. Yeah, you better do this. JC. Okay, what's the area of A? The green part. Is 20. Good job. Now, What's the area of the red part? C. 4 by 2 is 8, isn't it? And B is the awkward one. So B has a height of 8 and a width of what? 22. Then it's 8 times 22 in your calculator. I'll spare you. It's 176. 20 plus 176 plus 8. And what happens when you add them together? 8. 204.